me just highlight just one or two things. In the area of employment, which Honorable Karimi referred to, and another one of our members, the issue of the contracts or agreements with private investors, the 6 billion issue. What I want to know is this, which members also want to know. It's not about it's not generating employment. Employment is generated because you talk about construction and the rest of it. But unfortunately, that employment goes to the foreigners. So whilst we are attracting capital, we're also attracting human capital from them. And these are jobs, construction, and all of that Nigerians are adequately covered to do. My question to you, you might want to tie it in again. My question to you is that what exactly are you doing in terms of immigration, in terms of securing these jobs, local content in the construction industry and in other industries for Nigerians? This House declared an employment crisis not too long ago, and we want to make sure that by attracting this foreign investment, we don't create another problem for ourselves. On the issue of power and industrialization, which is one of your planks, industrialization obviously has a lot to do with power. Without power, forget industrialization. Now, my question to you is this: is there any policy from coal to power, for instance, or alternative source of energy that we are pursuing as a country? Number two, I want to seize this opportunity to actually find out what your opinion is, because I'm going to give you mine. In the area of privatization of power, I personally believe that is the biggest scam that is going on in Nigeria today. The discos that we have today, I believe, are operating the biggest scam in Nigeria today, where you pay people for what is not consumed, or rather when you charge people for what you did not consume. My opinion is this: why hasn't the federal government, or what do you think about canceling the whole process, reviewing it, and actually giving a critical sector of our economy or our infrastructure to institutional investors that have the capacity, the financial capacity, and the technical wherewithal to supply energy to Nigeria? I believe it is not rocket scientists, but I believe when you give your power sector to briefcase individuals or private individuals who have done well in their areas of business, but who are not institutional investors, I believe we have a problem. I want to know your take on that. And finally, Mr. Speaker, I would like for the Honorable Minister, perhaps one of the most debated issues in the last couple of weeks on the front burner has been the China trip and the China package. Honorable Minister, you were on that trip. Can you please tell this House, give this House in a very, very short 2 minutes, 2, 3, perhaps 4 takeaways from that trip? You've told us about the $6 billion investment from between private organizations. Can you give us 2, 3 takeaways that we can communicate to our constituents that, hey, this was what that trip